Hey folks, welcome back to Armageddon Empires. Let me just check this volume level. I think that seems okay. Right, where were we? Do you know what? I just noticed this game has got WASD map control. I didn't even know that. I've been using the cursor keys all this time. Wow, this is way ahead of its time. Because this game came out in 2007, I think, which means it must have been. I mean, was WASD even a thing then? Yeah, I suppose it was. It must have been in first-person shooter games. Oh, okay, let's have a look where we were. So we've got 9 action points. I've got a really, really good start here. This is, I mean, look, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra manpower resources. I'm going to go on and dominate this game, I think, unless the enemies have got something to do. Now, it's kind of a shame because it's like I went from having a bad start and playing badly, I think. You know, I don't think I can just blame the luck on that last game. I also had a rough start and I got, you know, I probably could have played better. A good player could have won that game, without a doubt. But I feel like I've been overcompensated for here with, I mean, Shog here is commanding this unit here, the Evo, which is clearly based on Neon Genesis Evangelion, and it's just really, really strong. So that really helped me. That was, and then just getting all these extra resources is just wild, to be honest. I think what we're going to do, we've already got 1 war nest down. The reason why the base decks have more than one of these academies is because you can lose them. The enemy can attack you with missiles. There's these missiles that you can build and send at your enemy. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. There's bombs, nuclear weapons that could just destroy an entire facility. So we're actually protected from that because we do have this secret military base now, which is where the Evo came from. And we've also got the nuclear reactor here. That's giving us an obscene amount of energy, by the way. So yeah, we're doing well. But I think that, yeah, I'm probably going to play this war nest card maybe in the secret military base. I don't think, yeah, you can't level this one up. That's the thing about that one. Whereas, you know, the crashed hive strip, look, you can upgrade these so that you can add more facilities as you need them. At the moment, we've got the war nest, the research nest, and the intel nest. This would be worth upgrading immediately. The reason being because we're now getting a bigger sniffer rating, and we've got the AP bonus 2. Indications of warning level 2 provides 2 additional action points per turn. So we're going to get even more action points. We're not going to struggle for action points in this game. I've got such a strong economy now. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to play badly in order to lose, I'd say. Let's have a look at our supply range. Yeah, our supply range is pretty good too. What have we found here? We found a bunch of automated turrets. These are actually quite dangerous. So yeah, they've got 5 attack basically, and plenty of hit points. Now they've only got 2 defense, but still. I've come a cropper with those before, like going in and thinking that I could beat them with basic tanks, and then just lost a bunch of units. Okay, so Migo's going to continue moving. No, we'll stay here. You don't get bounty hunting or assassination checks from neutrals, as far as I remember. We've got a recce unit here. We should continue unveiling. Yeah, wow, look, so these supply ranges are, yeah, we've got, what's his name in our base. I forget what these guys are called. So the logistics genius here, Ithak, or Ithak. So Ithak here, he's giving us a supply range boost, which is by a couple of hexes. Now, then we've also got more supply coming from the secret military base and from the nuclear reactor. This is a really good. We've got some really cool stuff here. Let's continue with the game. I think we've got 4 action points left. Just see what we can move. Shog can move. Now, I've got those feed pens here. That's doing the extra resources. Yeah, we don't want any more of those. I think we move back to the destroyed city, and then we start putting up. Yeah, we'll put a tech team up there next turn, and then we're just going to get really, really crazy economy going. There we go. I want to keep the energy. The energy is useful. Why is the energy useful? Because energy is the prime thing that you're going to be using for your air units. We could actually get a monstrosity out here. Now, this has got a neurotoxin. We don't have the machine empires on the map at the moment. They are not in this game. We are entirely playing against biological units. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, we don't. It's the mutants we haven't got. My bad. So, we've got the Empire of Man anyway. Where did I get that idea from? Maybe that was the last game. Anyway, so, yeah, so the neurotoxin attack's not going to be... This thing's not going to be very good against the machine empire, right? Although it has got 8 attack. So, it's still going to be pretty strong. It's a lot of resource points to get this thing out. I think we should get it out, though. Now, we've got a sub-hive here. If we put the sub-hive here down on the destroyed city, I think that means that we can get more stuff collected out on this. And to be honest, usually the reason why you would play this, right, is as an outpost to be a supply booster. So if you need to get somewhere further into the, you know, like I need to get up here, then you would come out and you'd put one of these bases somewhere. I'm thinking that I could put one here and just harvest even more stuff. The problem is we could end up with supply issues. Like, for example, if it comes to the end game, somehow I've lost my other Nexus, whatever it's called, and then, you know, I could come across it, but I want to get this out of my deck. I think it's probably best to play it now. Let's get that played. That means that we can now... Oh, it's automatically being... Yeah, that's automatically harvesting it. So there we go. So look, we're getting 5 energy per turn, 6 manpower, yeah, etc, etc. So there we go. We've got some big resources. What do we do next? I think we continue exploring with Migo. Yeah, he's going to have to go down that way. We can move Shog, or we can move Kraken Force. Kraken Force actually went out as a small attack force to go and defeat... it was to go and defeat something. I remember, that was it. It was a recon unit. We'll keep Kraken Force where they are. And I think it's time now to play some more cards. So let's find a research nest, which we've already got. But that's okay. We can put another one up here somewhere. Along with the war nest as well. And that's all our action points for the turn. Let's just play it simple. Yeah, we can still play the monstrosity look because we're getting action points bonuses. I think we have got... Now, where do you see the captured enemies? I'm pretty sure... I don't see it there. I'm just trying to remember... I think there's a way of... Oh, is this me looking through my deck? So 3. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, that's interesting. No, okay. Oh, this is my discard pile. Sorry, of course it is. This is your discard pile, so you can look through and see what stuff has been lost. It's been a while since I played this. Migo is going to continue... Yeah, we're going to just keep looking through here. What do we got here? We've got tentacle beasts. Oh, look at that. That's another amazing... another amazing place. Yeah, I reckon we got all of the resources. It's going to be a real difficult game for the AI to win. And we've got a pod hovership precision strike. This isn't a helicopter attack as I was talking about before. I think I'm going to play... Let's play the research nest here. Okay. I don't need to upgrade it. I just want to get the card out there. We may, if we ever lose our main base through a nuke attack, or I'm just careless, then we've at least got a second base in these Desolation Mountains here. I think we're going to draw another couple of cards. Okay, we got the hidden... Right, so we have actually got another one of these supply extending things. I'm going to keep that one in my deck, but the Intel Nest... Yeah, we'll probably... look, we're going to have to play a few of those just to get them out of my hand, I think. Oh, I don't want to use that. Let's get a couple of extra dice. Didn't do us any good in the end. We did actually come second. Empire of Man going first. I think we should prioritise a little bit of reconnaissance this turn. Okay. I wonder... Now, we want to knock this down, but I think we do... Let's move back. That's energy collectors, right. We want to go and knock that down. Kraken Force might be a good opportunity to do that. Let's just do instant evolution, this guy. And we've actually got an abomination here. Let's stick that into Kraken Force. Now, oh, wait a minute. Now, we have got a potential problem. We do not want to be leaving our base undefended, so let's get the monstrosity in there too. Kraken Force, we don't need this many troops in here. What do we got? We got an abomination. I tried to order them by attack power, basically. That's how I look at it. Usually the bigger units at the front. Just makes it easier for me to see. So that one's got flank attack. We don't need this many troops, I don't think. The problem is we don't have any action points now to move them out. I think what I'll do next turn, I'll send Kraken Force out, and I will bring Shog back into this kind of area close to my base. We can probably afford to spend a few resources this turn, and we get the first initiative, giving us 14 initiative points for the turn. Let's send our recce unit out. Now, why am I not attacking this with my recce unit? The reason being is because the AI will often... Look, I mean, it could potentially send an army in 1, 2, 3 and kill you in one turn, right? So you don't want to do that. It's kind of dangerous. We've got a Corruptor here we could play, but I think instead we're actually going to get Kraken Force out here. And bring them in. And I'm going to do what I said I was going to do, which is I'm going to bring... What was this again? This is the Expert Proving Grounds. Oh, this is the one that deploys the War Ogre. Or the War OGR. That's a War Ogre, I call it. This gives you tech research. I think this is going to be worth us grabbing. Yeah, it's the automated turrets. This is... Yeah, we should be okay here. Let's get the anti-air team. We don't want this thing on the front line because it will get wrecked. So... Now, the Evo won't die. Let's get this thing fighting first. Target was damaged, but not destroyed. 5 attacks is a lot, by the way. Okay. Enemy hit my unit, but we only took 1 damage because of the AT field. Let's just kill this thing off, I think. Poor roll there. No, I'm not even going to bother re-rolling it. We'll save our re-rolls. Okay, we damaged it again. See, so these things are actually a little tough. I'm not worried too much about about this one here. I don't think this can attack. No, it doesn't have the range. In that case, we're just going to pass this turn. And they're going to do some attacks back. Wow. Come on. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was attacking the Evo or not. That's why I ended up spending those. I need to play a bit slower, but basically I was like, oh, was that the Destroyer or the Evo that was being attacked? I forgot. Let's go with... I really want to try and kill one in one go, if I can. That's a bit better, look. Okay. Still would have been better going for that one, probably, but there we are. Yeah, they're going for the Evo, which is good. Let's just finish this thing off. I have to account for the fact that I tend to get really bad luck in this game. There we go. Okay, so we destroyed one. I don't want to lose this. That would be a bad thing. I've got a bit better luck there. One more attack. It's going to get the 9 attack on it. Yeah, massive overkill there. So you're kind of balancing out whether you want to attack ones that are already damaged or risking trying to get a full... Ugh, look at that. Yeah, still going for the Evo though, so I'm not too worried. Or whether you're whether you want to try and kill something with all your your big attack dice hits. See there, for example, I ended up getting the damage bonus, so that was worth going for that one. I'm going to pass this last turn. We should kill this, if we don't get terrible luck. Okay. Looking for a 4 or more. Nope. I probably should have used the reroll there, but I don't think I've got any left. Told you these things are a little tricky. There we go, and it's done. So now we've taken control of yet another base, and this is the Proving Grounds, and we can deploy the War Ogre, and you'll see this thing. We're going to accept that. This is also really strong, look. So it's a unit automecha, so this is one of the Machine Empires units. Although I don't think the Machine Empire actually get this one. 16 hit points, 14 attack and 8 defense, 6 resistance. It's got multi-target, anti-air and reactive armor. It's just ridiculous. Like this, and I got super lucky on this game, man, because yeah, I've got 2 of the best units in the game. I think it would be wise probably to put these together. We might play that on the next go. Now, we want to... Have we got any more reconnaissance units on the map? Yeah, we got Migo here. It's going to continue. He's going to stay there. I don't need these. I forget what this symbol here means. I think it means it's hidden or underground. I think that's something like that, or hardened. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Let's get another card, and we found Illith, our assassin. Yeah, these guys are struggling for resources. I can tell. I think I've got all the resources on the map. So I love the truly random maps in this. It's really, really good. Let's send this recon unit in. Okay, so we destroyed that. Now that ends its turn. What we're going to do is bring Kraken Force in as well, just to guard them. Yeah, and we're just going to bring those guys in to guard them. Now, I'm tempted to put these guys just temporarily into this group, but I think I want the recon. Okay, let's get rid of. Let's play another card. Let's put the War Ogre in here. I was originally going to keep it with the other force, but let's just get it in here. This is going to be really strong if we get attacked. Even if they come up with like a 4 stack, it's going to struggle against that tank. Migo's going to continue exploring in these Badlands. This is really hard to traverse. Don't have enough action points to move Migo now. Sorry, to move Shog. And I think we just put the intel nest down in here. Oh, we can't. Okay, we could put it in the subhive though. Okay, I just want to get that out there just in case, you know, we do lose our main base. I don't really want to be discarding cards, really. Oh, here we go. So we've got Valentin Kusanagi, 0 units. Let's just inspect. Stealth. We got to be really careful. So we've uncovered an enemy, very, very dangerous enemy. I think we need to make sure that we get the. We need to get the initiative here. Got it. We've got to go and hunt her down. So, what is this force? We got it. Okay. Have we got any tactics cards? No. Hunts has failed, right. So they're using tactics cards. We've got to do this, because otherwise this assassin's going to kill me. Okay, we got her. Yeah, we still got it. Okay. Valentin Kusanagi, we've captured her. Now she's going to give us an extra action point per turn. I'm sure there's a way of seeing where there's a way of seeing them in your base, I believe. That's the armies. Prisoners, there we go. So you can see Valentin Kusanagi here. Not so stealthy now. She was obviously coming in to try and assassinate our enemy heroes. That could have been a real problem, because you can lose a good few of them before you eventually hunt your enemy down. This is why I upgraded the intel nest. I wanted that upgraded pretty quick. I'm going to upgrade these while I've got the opportunity, by the way. And we'll get our own assassin out. This is Illith. He's only got a commander rating of 2, so he can be accompanied by some stealthy units if you want. But he's really designed to kill enemy units, you know, enemy heroes. Let's... no, he doesn't want to be commander. Yeah, I think what we want to do is... Oh, by the way, we can start doing the training and stuff now. Just close that again. I'm going to come back into it. And we want to create an army. Illith. Now, if you remember the last time, Illith got killed pretty quickly, so you've got to... I don't want to be just sneaking him around, because I came a bit of a cropper the last time doing that. Have we got anything else we need to move? Yeah, I'm going to bring this recce unit. Let's just do a little bit of reconnaissance. Okay, I'm going to bring these back to these dunes. Got rad zombies in both of these. There's likely to be resources in here, by the way. And we've got an enemy tech team here. And a strange gate. So, the strange gate is a facility outpost. You can't upgrade it. It's got high defense. But it conducts reconnaissance. Yeah, it can be a nice place to put an outpost. What we could do is, that would be where I would probably place my hidden hive around that. Because it conducts reconnaissance, so we don't have to worry about scouts around there. I think that's about it. Let's get Migo moved. Yeah, we'll just grab a couple of extra dice. Okay, I came third. So we got 11 action points. I think we probably move Kraken Force. I'm going to be really careful here, so let's... Don't see anything around here, so I feel confident in grabbing this. And just knocking that down. We could actually grab our own... put our own energy production up here if we wanted. Honestly, I've probably got more than I need now. Yeah, okay. We couldn't quite get the Corruptor out. Okay, we got another hidden hive. And the Side Queen, Master Administrator. Let's get her out. Okay, so... Or him. Her. Of course, it's a queen. It's going to be her. Command rate is 4, so not the best commander. However, Master Administrator gives us 3 dice to any technology or genetics card rolls, and increases the action points by 3 if they're in the HQ, which they are. Also, it's got a bodyguard. Right, so now we can actually start doing some of this stuff. So, this is technology or genetics cards. We don't have any of those guys yet. We have got the advanced training. Let's just move our units first, I think. I'm going to move Migo. And let's just do a little bit of reconnaissance with Illith. 1 point left. Let's draw another card. And we've got some Spore Mortars as some backline artillery that we can use. Very nice. I think it's time to hatch some eggs. So... let's just get these instant evolutions done. We've got some drudges and we've got some beasts. Drudges ain't bad and the beasts are good. So we've got 2 decent units here. I'm quite happy for those to stay where they are as a defensive force against scouting units. I think it's unlikely that the AI will sneak behind my lines. It will do that. I've seen it do it. It will sneak stuff around, but I think I'm probably safe from that. Wow, look at all these resources again, man. I need to remind myself of what this means. I'm pretty sure this means that there's... it's an underground facility. And it might have hardened. But I ain't sure about that. Okay, we've got a Corruptor here. That's really, really dangerous. Oh, Illith is not stealthed for some reason. Ooh. Let's move Kraken Force and knock down this material team. I'm going to then do some... let's just have a look at our supplies. Okay, supply line. We're going to move... yeah, I'm going to bring these guys back here. Alright, so we're knocking down the Empire of Man's stuff. I reckon... wow, look at the terrain around this side. This is some hardcore terrain. I think the Machine Empire is going to be here somewhere, and they're not going to have a great supplies. They're not going to be able to come through here because look at this crazy terrain. It's all movement 2 and 3, all of it. Look, that's where they are. They're going to be around here, and I reckon they have had a bad start maybe. Whereas the Empire of Man probably around this way somewhere. Just a guess, but that's what I think. So this isn't a supply booster, but I think we'd have to get maybe a supply thing in here. So I'm glad I've got actually a couple of hidden hives. Not that glad I've got them in my deck right now. I don't really need them. I think... Yeah, here's Shog. Let's get some... Let's drop some mortars down. Oh, it doesn't have a barracks, of course. In that case, guys, let's... I think I want to move Migo first. Well, Migo's already moved. Yeah, because we could move our unit in here and then like blind and then get wrecked by something. I think we'll probably move him here, and then we're going to drop the spore mortars in. They're a nice unit. I like to have something in the back line. We need one more frontline unit now. There's a corruptor there. That will do. So we'll put a corruptor into that group. Yeah, so we'd have like 3 pretty strong units on the front line. That's going to take a lot to heal, look. Oh, getting attacked. Su-57 Terminator 2. Oh, it only damaged us. Where? The machine army, identified as Legion 26, has encountered one of your resource collectors at Hex Location 11-7. Following collectors have been destroyed. That one. That's 8-8. It's at 11-7, right? No, sorry, it's this one. My bad. So, by the way, if you just click and hold, you'll see the coordinates. So we got a ghost probe. Okay. Machine Empire put a lot in there. It obviously wanted to go first. It's probably moved out... Yeah, it's moved that spider robot back out. We don't have any reconnaissance units around. However, we do have this. Oh no, it's not a recon unit. Okay. No recon unit. A couple of important things for us to do first. I think we're going to move this recce group. Now, let's just check our supply again. Okay, we found a tech team. Let's get this reconnaissance unit up this way, I think. Just keep it there. And Kraken Force probably can be working with the assassin now. Let's move them here, and then next turn we'll go and take that tech team out, I think. I also want to go and retake this tech research place with Shog. No. Oh, I want that corruptor first. Oh. Ah, of course. I think I will keep the SAM team's probably going to be important, because didn't the Machine Empire just hit... Was it the Machine Empire who just hit us with aircraft? No, I think it was the Empire of Man. Yeah, hit these critters. I can't remember which one it was now. That's an interesting choice. So, remember, Shog is actually a stealth leader. He wasn't really supposed to be leading a big army round. I might be better off finding another general, playing it, and then dumping that down. Wow, look, all those dice are only 2. Okay. Let's see. There we go. We've got a geneticist, finally. Let's get him into the... Anyway, so we can start playing some genetics cards. There we are. So I'm gonna risk leaving the Sam team here. Let's get Shog over here and recapturing this. Migo meanwhile is just going to continue exploring. That leaves us with 3 movement points. Kraken Force can't move. Got some reconnaissance. Let's just check our supply. The Underhive. All damage against this facility is cut in half, and then WMD attack does not automatically result in destruction. Okay. So yeah, this is another good one to take, if we can get it. So we want some more cards. And they have a maximum of 8 cards, yeah. So we'll just keep those. 7. There's action points that's kind of holding us back now. I think that's about it that we can move this turn. Okay, I got first this time, so we can probably play one of these cards. Let's get Migo moving. Okay, Shog is still in supply here. And I'm gonna get, let's play out the Corruptor in here. So this is our big unit, big scary unit. Along with this Battle Ogre, and Battle Ogre is probably even better, to be honest. But yeah, we'll get the we've got a Battle Ogre, a Corruptor, a Monstrosity. Probably need a few more units in here, but then we can start thinking about putting together another attack force when we've got another general. Here, we could. This might be a place to put the Hidden Hive. 5 action points. Let's go and I think we're going to look at just move Illith around. Yeah, I really wanted to be able to move this mini-map. Just a few little things with the UI. I'd like to remake this game. I think this would be a great game to do a straight remaster. Don't change anything except just a few little UI improvements, like for example being able to unselect something while you just moved, you know, the UI, and stuff like adding multiplayer. I think adding multiplayer to this game would just make it absolutely amazing. Now there was, I forget the problem is, right, Cryptic Comet's site is still available on the Wayback Machine, but the forums have been nuked. So I'm afraid you won't be able to get all the years of conversation about this game because the forums got nuked. It's a real shame. I wish they'd have been kept, because it's just there was so much discussion on this game, you know, it's just lost forever. Doing an air attack on this abomination. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, enemy missed. Oh, okay, so we've actually been attacked by Eric Mai commanding 5 units. Wow, okay, we might lose this force. Oh, we're out of supply. I didn't see. Oh no, we're going to lose this force. I'm going to have to retreat. Oh, okay, so we've got Trickster, that's right. And yeah, so this is, oh, I got lucky there, guys. I forgot that I had the Trickster ability, which allows you to retreat on the first round of combat. And it reduces the enemy's ability to harm you during that first round. Okay, we did take some damage, but we managed to retreat. Okay, so 9-8 Machine Army. Xenopod feed. Oh, okay, let's just go and look at that. Where's that one? That's there. Oh wow, they're right in there. They're right up in our grill, folks. So I want to deal with that. Okay, I came first, which is what I wanted. So we've got to go and take this. They've just knocked down a lot of our resource income. We've got to take that back. We've also got a very serious issue here. Always keep an eye on your supply. Don't do what I just did and forget about supply. Supplies will kill you. It's really, really, serious. If you're out of supply when you get attacked, you're in big trouble. Yeah, Shog's not going to get back there this turn. We could make a Dragon Force army. Really, though, what we need is another leader. Well, we can play. Okay, that's good. That's a good unit. The horror. Yeah, let's get this guy into Dragon Force, and then we're going to put in. We're going to send. That's too slow. Oh, it's movement 2. Okay, well, it's not too slow. But we could just send a... oh, this one's 1. The Battle Ogre's movement 1. Definitely better in defense, I'd say. Let's send a Corruptor. And we'll send this thing. And then these guys are going to... Oh, we can't get there this turn. Okay. In that case, we're just going to move in and defend the rest of what we've got. Now, this guy... let's get Rilliat. Come on. There we are. Okay, he took it back. I think the spider, they must have gone here or here. Now, yeah, they might go and knock this down. Yeah, we're out of action points, so we can't do much more. I want to get that initiative again. Let's use this advantage I've got here in terms of resources, just to make sure that I can keep in the initiative now. You've received indications that enemy agents are attempting espionage operations at Hex 9x8. Which one's that? Ah, here. Okay, so we got an enemy team here. We really need this guy probably coming back. I'll bring Kraken Force back too while we've got some action points. Yeah, so we need to find Shog. I'm just thinking, do I bring... Let's move these guys around. Yeah, let's bring Shog back. Can he actually create... No, you can't get any more resources here. Let's move Shog here and we'll just... Yeah, we've got 2 armies here now, so they're going to have to move, otherwise we're probably going to detect them. Yeah, let's just put that energy team back up. And... I'm going to put an abomination in here. Because I do value having garrison. It will stop enemies just waltzing in. Now, you know, with just like a recon unit or something and taking your stuff. The thing is that you are vulnerable if they come at you with a focused attack. Like if they decide to kind of, you know, apply some kind of defeat in detail strategy, they've identified where you've got like a couple of units and they attack you with a 6 stack. Kind of in trouble. So yeah, there's always a trade-off to the tactics you use. By the way, as you can see, I'm really eating through the action points. Machine Empire really wanted to win that one. Yeah, they're trying to espionage at... Oh, 9-7 now. So it's that one. Let's move Shog back up this way. We've basically got to identify where the enemy is now. Let's send Migo out. This terrain is really brutal. Ah, there we are. Okay, we've got Maledictus and a Leviathan. We might lose this unit now, this Critters unit. We may be able to... Yeah, this is a really, really damaging attack. Attack 8, and we can precision strike. Yeah, I think we might lose this. I might have been better off keeping those in the hills. We'll see though. The AI might not have enough action points to actually do much about that. Let's bring... airlift back in a sort of meandering kind of way. Okay, these guys need to heal. Kraken Force. There we go. Spend a couple of action points on that. And then let's use the hover ship. I'm actually going to use some of this energy that we've got. Okay, we're going to attack this Leviathan. We'll be lucky to do any damage here, but we'll see. Yeah, especially if I get terrible luck like that. Okay. We need to start making... I think what I'm going to do is, while I've got the advantage, I am going to start making some tactics cards. Oh, look at this, though. Bad luck. Okay. Let's continue on. See if we can find where the Machine Empire is. There they are. We found them. This is a crashed troop prod. So, they don't have much here. They've just got 3 thralls in an army, and they've got some Skeletor 2s. Not the strongest units. Excuse me. Let's move this reconnaissance group back. I'm going to keep them here in these hills. This is an unattractive place for the AI to want to pass through, so they're less likely to move through there, I feel. Terrain on this game is really interesting. It's almost entirely open here, apart from a little bit, you know, these ruined cities. And then you've just got this crazy sort of mountain and hill range. Very, very cool. Okay. I think we want to start upgrading some of our troops. I desperately need another general as well. Let's just get those guys in this. Yeah, Shog's not the best leader, so I want to replace him soon. I was only using him out of necessity, but we do have some better leaders. Like this guy, for example. This is my main leader. 1, 2, 3. Let's bring him up. Let's swap Shog over. And let's just see what we can do in terms of consolidating some of these forces. Okay, these are like infantry units. These things want to be upgraded, I'd say. So I think we switch... Yeah, this guy's got 5 fate points. That's one good thing about him, mind you. So is Cathil Thargan. But I think Shog... Let's switch. Let's give that guy the mortars. And we need to... Oh, we can't repair that. We don't have the action points. Maybe I keep Shog just with what he's got here. 1, 2... Yeah, they're still not the strongest army, to be honest. The Battle Ogre's a little bit too slow. Okay, so... Let's just switch those around. There we are. Yeah, this looks stronger than it is. These units are a little squishy, look, because of their low defense. But there's stuff that we can do about that, and I think, yeah, we're going to start making some units. We've also got Reliak here. I think I'll bring... Yeah, I might keep him. He's also a really good unit. He's really good. I think he might be our best bet for a sort of strike force. Okay, that's only 2. Oh, I should have drawn a card, but never mind. Machine Empire really wanting to win, but failing. Sorry guys, just taking a sip of tea. So, by the way, don't leave these guys on a base like this, especially if they've got a lot of units. They don't even have any heroes, so we can probably... We can do a saboteur attack, for example. Now, what is there to kill? A biological containment. But that's not going to help us, and I'd rather not give away my position here. Got a Scourge platoon and a Skeletors Mark II. These are... I mean, we can't get there, look. But if we were to put up, say, a supply depot... Where would we put it? I'd say here. And then we can guard that. So yeah, supply depot... I'd say maybe here... I think here would probably do it. That would probably give us enough supply to get here. So maybe here in the hills. But Petrified Forest is another place we could do it, but we've got quite rough terrain in between there. That's the only thing. Let's just take this supply indicator off. Right, we've got plenty of action points this turn. I'm going to continue moving. Yeah, Maledictus and Leviathan are still there. And you've got this underhive. Yeah, I think this thing means you've got an underground element. I think that's what that meant. I could probably check on the manual. I just can't be bothered. So, let's start some technology. We've got the geneticists and technologists, and they get the Master Administrator bonus. So, let's have a look at the geneticist stuff. So we've got the Invigoration Serum for +3 hit points. Always good. We've got an EMP attack. That's going to be really useful. A bonus minus random target resistance of 6 is applied to damage inflicted in a successful combat against robots, automat, automecha, PBA, armor, and mecha targets. So anything that's basically mechanized. Very strong. 4 dice challenge. It does cost a fair bit, but yeah, worth it. Then we've got the Revitalization Sacks. When unit reaches 0 hit points in combat, the unit is restored to full hit points and this attachment is destroyed. Look at this. It's just like a regeneration ability. Or a resurrection device, let's say. We've got the Revelation Serum. Adds +3 fate, +1 technology, genetics, and tactics to the hero. This is going to be the first thing we're going to go for. It's a 6-die challenge, though. So let's just see if he's... yeah, he hasn't got it. Now we do... oh, no. Okay, that adds 3 dice to any technology. Yeah, so actually, he's got a maximum of 7. Still going to need some tactics cards to do it, I think. So it might be worth... who is it you can do the tactics? Relia, isn't it? Yeah, he can... oh no, he's the training. And this is stuff that we could... this is like... there's a whole bunch of these as well. These are going to be... only work on your Xenogite. This was added into the game with the tip of the spear, free expansion. And it kind of... it brought in the... basically, the idea of tip of the spear was to... if I remember right, it was to make the infantry more viable in the game. And boy, did he do that. Because it adds all these training now, so you can basically, you know, like hyperkinetic will make them stronger against enemy armored targets. You can give them more movement. You can give them flank attack ability, which is very strong in the right circumstances. Yeah, you've got snipers to take out enemy heroes. Turn them into commandos. Give them the assault ability. Look, there's loads of stuff here, so it's really, really cool what you can do. I think we want Relia over here. I think he's going to be my main commander, actually. Yeah, it takes a lot of points to transfer these over. So let's do some... what have we got technology-wise? Let's just continue... No. Let's just continue looking through the genetics. So that's going to be good, but that's basically the first thing we want to do on our heroes, to make them better at technology and genetics and tactics. Then we've got the anti-necrotic tissue. This gives you regeneration. You'll heal 1 hit point per turn in combat round, which is scary. Then you've got the brood chamber, which is just going to give us infinite eggs. So that could be pretty damn useful as well, especially with this I mean, we're going to win the game if we put that up, I'd say. Now, you can only add 1 of these cards to each unit, right? So you've got to kind of pick which one you want. Let's get the Revitalize. Wow, look how many dice I got. So we're going to accept that. It's going to go into our handbook. And then I think we put that into... yeah, it only works on Xenomorphs. So it would be one of these big boys. So you could put it on this, for example. Now that's just going to come back to life now when it dies, which is going to be incredibly demoralising, although the AI won't get demoralised, of course. I'm tempted to use... where is he? Relia, to create some training. Because look, we've got a couple of... yeah, we've got some infantry units here. Xenogites. And these are strong. When they're upgraded. So his skill die is 3, but he's got 2 for the facility dice for a total of 5. But he's going to get more because of that other bonus as well, I think. Oh no, that's not. It doesn't work for trading. Okay, in that case, I think any of them that just giving them more hit points and more defense can be useful for the infantry, for the Xenogites. They're an artillery unit, but those guys there, look, for example, so they've only got really low. You know, these guys aren't very strong. They have got fast deploy. I probably wouldn't put these in a main force. Like I'd probably put those as a defensive unit. I want these guys with Relia, I think. Although it's going to cost a lot of points to move them around. Shog is a stealth leader. I don't think he should be leading armies now. Let's stick these over into Relia. Now, you'll see that it's going to cost a lot of my action points to move these. However, now we've got a much more powerful leader. He's gonna upgrade. Look, this guy is going to upgrade all of their attack by +2 and +2 to the defense as well. So military genius 2 is really, really scary. Like, these are going to be pretty much difficult, pretty much impossible to kill, I'd say. There we go. So even these weak units, look. Even this weak unit, this would actually be quite strong here. Look, so the drones go up to like 5 and 6. You'll see that, you know, it automatically applies this military genius bonus. So much depth to this game, man. Like, every time I play it, I'm just blown away by how damn good it is. I really want lots of action points. There we go. We've come first. There we go. So, lots of action points. Now, I think I want to upgrade my infantry here. So let's get these, you know, cheap units a little bit more powerful. First, we should heal up the Evo. Okay, there we go. So that thing's back up to full power. Now, this is a biomecha. Ah, right. So because the Evo's classed as a biomecha, we can actually put some of our technology on it. What would work on a biomecha? Anti-necrotic tissue regeneration. Oh man. Have you just seen the broken strategy I've seen? Okay. We just failed. That's really unfortunate, but so we can try that again. Let me just I want to show you why I want to do this. Got it. So this is going to regenerate 1 hit point per turn, and the Evo can only take 1 hit point per turn, and it's a biomecha. So there we go. Now it's going to only take 1 hit point. Well, it's 1 hit point per damage, basically. Sorry, per attack. So the enemy's going to have to attack and succeed to defeat that defense of 7 more than one time a turn. Otherwise, it's going to regenerate. Oh man, yeah. So that's kind of broken. But you know, I don't think the game should be too balanced. You know, you are free to ignore broken stuff, which is what, you know, you have to do in a lot of these games. Okay, Relia is going to create some advanced training. What can we get? So he's got a total hit points of... He's got a total die of 5, but we've got 4 fate points, which is pretty high. I'd also like to get... I think I'd like to get this first. The Revelation Serum. Yeah, got it. So first I'm going to accept that, and I'm going to give the Revelation Serum straight to Uglona. Okay. So the Revelation Serum is just upped his game. And then... yeah, we can't do it again this turn, but we're then going to add that to one of the other ones, any of the others that are going to be using, you know, making tactics. At the moment, I think it's only him. Let's have a look at the technologist, what we could get. Okay, that would work on a Xenogite. This is the ATH key Warlord. Gives you an armor-piercing bonus. So a bonus is applied to damage inflicted in successful combat attacks against all targets. So yeah, gives you 1 attack strength and then gives you an extra +1 damage. I think if you're going to be upgrading... where are we? So, you know, these guys, for example. These weaker units, like this thing's got an extra attach. Man, that's really strong, look, on this army. He's got actually 7 attack, 7 defense. Just as an infantry as well. I think he would do well from a hit point boosting ability. So he can't just get flattened by one attack. Because he's already, like in this army, for example, he's already really strong. He's punching him well above his rate. So, but he can get 2 attachments. So the Invigoration Serum might be useful, right? That's an easy win. So let's get the Invigoration Serum on that thing, and we'll give him more hit points. Oh no, we can't play it this turn. But we'll play that next turn. Okay, we come third. By the way, there's I could, if I really wanted to, I could just go and get all of this stuff as well. I probably should do. If I was playing, you know, if I was min-maxing, I would. But I'm out of control already, to be honest. Let's get this guy his Invigoration Serum. Okay, so he can have 1 extra attachment. So he's actually got 8 hit points now. That's turned this infantry unit into like a strong tank style unit, really. Let's just make sure that these are all range 2, yeah. Sorry, movement. Oh, no, these guys are range 2. These can sit in the back line, by the way. That's one thing that's important to note. When they've got range 2, they can sit and attack in the back line. So you can have basically a whole... Like, you don't even need artillery necessarily. I might take these spore mortars. That's a xenomorph. That's a biomecha. Yeah, that one's really strong as well. Does that go up to 8-8 in Rilia's army? Now he's only got a command rate of 7. That's basically as a balancing factor, because otherwise you could just basically make this thing just really, really out of control powerful. Let's get... I think I want to upgrade... Let's put another attachment on this. So these drones aren't that strong, but actually in this force they're pretty good. We could put a one-shot item on them. For example, like an electrospores. We don't have the resources to play that. Why? Ah, we don't have enough material. Technology. Okay, so these take a lot of technology, look. I guess it's going to be the same as these ones. Yeah. Oh, you can attach this to a hero to get more fate points. Well, that seems like a no-brainer. Or is it? He's got 4 fate points. But now he's got more, so he's got 7. This is going to... I could really min-max this, take some of these weaker units out, put, you know, some more of these things in, and then we could just have an army that is just absolutely... It would be absolutely rotten for the AI to be able to deal with. I'd have this on the front line, I'd probably have the beasts as well, and the destroyer. 1, 2, 3 on the front line, 4. Which means we could probably take spore mortars. And that'll be it. Yeah, this can like decrease enemy attacks, which is pretty damn useful. And it's strong as well. Unit artillery, I wonder what we could add to that to make it stronger. I've really burned through my technology points. That doesn't help, but the technologists might. Okay, so you could put something like sensor drones on it, you know, for the reconnaissance. That might work. Okay, let's continue with finding where the enemies are. Okay, so we know the machine empires are here. Let's just have me go just exploring this territory around this side. And then we've got this recce unit. I'm going to keep that recce unit there. Alright. This is a pretty powerful unit. I think these guys... I'm going to get the... yeah, so this is Shog. Let's get Shog out this way. And I'm going to move into these hills and put a supply base up here, which will enable us to get to LZ, landing zone X-ray. Meanwhile, we've got Kraken Force here. Wait a minute. Yeah, Shog can do that, so... I think we're just going to play a couple of cards. We've got a recon card and we've got an abomination. Wow, came third. Oh gosh. Okay, folks, I'm going to end the episode here because I don't want it to go on any longer than an hour. So we've got Maledictus, a Leviathan, a Behemoth, and a Harpy. Okay. Okay, he's... where's he gone? He's round here somewhere. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode here, but we'll come back to this. Hope you're enjoying this game of Armageddon Empires. Very nice to see some extended Empire management and, you know, going into some of the genetics and technology cards. And, yeah, I think soon I'm going to make a move on the Machine Empire. I reckon they're probably tied up with some of these other... with the Empire of Man. And then we'll make a play for the win. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.